It's official. Nostalgia is back in full swing.
Am I really gonna defile this grave for money? Of course I am!
Classic gaming franchises we grew up with are getting a new lease on life, proving that what's old can truly be new again. From bold reboots to stunning remasters, let's talk about why the gaming industry seems to be going back to its roots, and what it means for players like us. But before we get into it, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. I make gaming videos every week, so be sure to stay tuned. In the last several years, we've been seeing a growing trend. Developers revisiting iconic series that once defined entire generations of gaming. Franchises like Crash Bandicoot, Prince of Persia, and even Silent Hill have returned to critical acclaim. And they are not alone. We recently got a whole slew of new announcements from gaming franchises that are coming back at this year's Game Awards. Franchises like Ninja Gaiden, Turok, Virtua Fighter, and even Okami were shown off. But why now? Why is the gaming industry so eager to bring back these classics all of a sudden? Let's start with the announcements at the Game Awards. Because on top of it actually being a decent show, the Game Awards also revealed revivals of classic series. First, we have Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, and this came completely out of left field. A gritty reboot of the iconic hack and slash series, this new installment seems to have more visceral combat, a darker storyline, and a return to the intense difficulty fans love. And then for fans of third-person shooters, Turok Origins is set to revive the classic dinosaur hunting franchise with a fresh perspective. The game will blend survival elements with action-packed shooting in a prehistoric setting, aiming to reintroduce the thrills of the original while expanding on its lore. There is some discourse with the game being in third person rather than being in first person like the original. And I completely understand the disappointment with that. But who knows, maybe the change will be a positive one in the end. The announcements do not stop there. Capcom delighted fans by announcing a sequel to the beloved 2006 adventure game, Okami. The reveal featured a dramatic musical performance, signaling the return of the celestial wolf goddess Amaterasu in a brand new adventure. Original director Hideki Kamiya is set to helm the project. Hopefully this sequel honors the original while also bringing fresh new elements. Okami is one of those series that has been a blind spot for me. So with this announcement, I will be playing through the original Okami, and I cannot wait. The art style has always been one of the drawing factors for me, so to get a glimpse of a new entry in the series has me so pumped just to see how gorgeous this game is going to be. Next up, we have Sega's classic fighting game franchise, Virtua Fighter. Sega unveiled development of a new Virtua Fighter game, marking the first mainline entry in the series in almost 2 decades. Tentatively titled Virtua Fighter 6, this installment is being developed by the ones behind the Yakuza series. This franchise is also another blind spot for me, as I have never played a virtual fighting game ever. However, this game looks crazy good. We have only seen a snippet of gameplay, but the game already looks visually stunning. Virtua Fighter combat takes a more grounded approach rather than the fantastical elements that you would see in something like Tekken. There is so much weight to these attacks, and this stage that the characters are fighting in looks amazing. I cannot wait to see more of this game in the future. And these were just the games that were recently announced at the Game Awards. I haven't even gone into all the Sega titles that they plan on bringing back, like Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, and Shinobi. That's not all, because we recently just got confirmation from PlayStation co-CEO that some of PlayStation's classic IP might be making a return, as he said, quote, "Extensive IP portfolio is an important asset for PlayStation, and as part of our efforts to strengthen our portfolio, we continually explore opportunities to leverage our legacy IP as well as develop new franchises." Now, this could just be something he wanted to say because of the recent Astrobot game, where part of the game was literally collecting classic PlayStation mascots from each level in the game. Or the co-CEO of PlayStation could be hinting at PlayStation actually wanting to explore their legacy IP in the future, which is something fans have been wanting for years now. Series like Jak and Daxter, Ape Escape, Gravity Rush, and Sly Cooper have long since had a new entry in their beloved franchises. This news paired with Sega's announcements and Capcom's announcements, y'all, we are getting classic franchises back, and I am so here for it.
I'm ghost riding the whip, crazy taxi!
Call me crazy, but I think we are coming up on an era of classic video game revivals. Gamers who grew up with these franchises are not only wanting to replay their childhood series, but they want to play brand new entries. I have noticed over the past several years that a lot of gamers want a mixture of nostalgia and modern elements in their games. If you can manage to make a game with a good enough balance of the two, then the game will succeed beyond expectations. But on the flip side, just because you bring back a video game series, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will be successful. I'm looking at you, Duke.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
At the end of the day, it still has to be a good game. It has to look, feel, and play good. Let me know down below what video game titles you are looking forward to playing. And let me know down below what other franchises you would love to see come back. Me personally, I would love to see something like Castlevania coming back in some way. That would be really cool.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see y'all next time. God bless.